Till now, we have only heard of Bible, Quran, Bhagavad Gita, which resembles the gods. If there is one good thing in this world, there is one bad thing. One common thing that all bad people say is Scython. If I say that there is a Bible called Scython, can you believe it? Not today, but almost 1,000 years ago, a copy of this Bible was created. It is called the Devil's Bible, and there is only one copy of it. In this Scython's Bible, the Bible says the ways for good people to live, but for bad people, it is not only about living, it is also about how to win, how to make a mistake and escape. The Devil's Bible is a particular Bible that has all the bad things together, and this Bible is almost 100 years old, and the weight of this Bible is only 75 kilograms. You can teach this much to do good, but they have given a big sketch for those who escape after doing bad things. So what we are going to see in today's video is, what is this Devil's Bible? We are going to see it in detail. So, it is a crazy incident. Whoever touches this Bible, he will be miserable for the rest of his life. He will experience a lot of hardships. There are a lot of bad things being said about this Bible. Is it true or false? Where is this Bible now? Who wrote this? This Bible was written by Satan. Is it a book written by Satan? Devil, evil, the demon. Like these, there are names for them. Is it a book written by him? Yes, it is written by Satan. Let's see what is this Devil's Bible. But before we start, if you weren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to this channel so that you will get a notification daily from current affairs to world mysteries. So, now let's get started. Hello everyone, and hello my dear friends. First thing, let me tell you what is this. Its original name is Codex Gigas. As I said, this is a particular book, which was written 700,000 years ago. In this book, in the opening, there is a huge figure drawn. This figure is not an ordinary book. As I said, this is 75 kilograms. The weight of a book is 75 kilograms. My weight is not even 75 kilograms. Think about it. A book weighs 75 kilograms. How big will it be? This book is almost 92 centimeters tall, from the floor to the book. This is a huge book. If you stand here, the book will be above your waist. Its weight is 75 kilograms. The book is heavier than the most of the viewers of this video. On the opening page, there is a huge artwork, just like how they have put a photo to scare like the Illuminati. This has a particular artwork. This particular artwork, it is a satanic artwork. In the Bible, it is said that it was written in one night. How can you write a Bible in one night? This is an interesting story. This is a story. I don't know if it is true or not, but this is a story about it. In the present Czech Republic, during the reign of the king, there was a priest who used to pray in the church. In our church, there are brother and father as a priest. There is a priest in that church. He was a priest who used to work for the gods, but after he became a priest, he started doing some robbery. So the court there and the government wanted him to be put in jail. He was put in jail. After an in-depth investigation was done, people came to know that the priest was stealing people's money. What the people said was, they said that he should be buried alive in the concrete wall. He should be buried alive. It was a punishment. You can ask me if there were different punishments. If you ask me that they used to hang him, right? There were different punishments 1,000 years ago. In Tamil Nadu, there was a punishment called Kaluvetrudhal. It was like a snake. A tree was sharpened like a snake. The person will be inserted to the tree from the top to bottom. He will die when he comes out. Such horrible punishments were common in the medieval period, which is 1,000 years ago. During that time he was a thief. He was a thief in the church. He should be buried alive by the cement. By bricks and mortar, he should be buried alive. Think about the cruelty. He will be alive. His hunger will be increased. He should not be able to move. He should die by standing. This kind of punishment was given. The way he is going to end his life was very scary. What he has done is, he prayed a lot. He prayed very deeply to give his soul. But the God he prayed to was not Jesus or any other holy God or Trinity. The God he prayed to was Scython. He prayed as, "There are many people to save you. I have made a mistake, but you are the only one to save me. Please save me. I should not die now. If you save me without dying, I will give my soul to you. You can do anything with my soul. Save me from this punishment." He prayed to Satan a lot. He asked God to save him, not God. He prayed to Scython to save his life. After that, Scython also appeared and said, "I will save you. But before that, you need to say this to all. I will write a book that will make the whole country proud in one night." In one night. I need a good book. Give that book. Then I will finish writing. He said that he will write a book in one night that can be made by thousands of people by 20 to 30 years. After he said this, they gave a random book to him, as he is going to die. The people were surprised at his writing and started giving the next papers. Today's paper is not available. In those days, people used to write on the skin of animals. The paper is available now. At that time, the skin of cattle or goat can be used for writing. He is continuing his writing, and they are providing the skins. In one night, he finished writing a book. Technically, this story says he did not write in that place because he prayed to Scython. Scython entered his body and completed the book. This book is called Codex Gigas Devil's Bible. On the opening page itself, there is a big artwork. It is the autobiography of Scython. There is an artwork like that. Even though the story is full of Bible, the story starts from the introduction of Scython. Similarly, this book has 640 pages. He finished writing in one night. The people who analyze this book is still in a museum in Sweden. The analytics of this book said that if someone continues to write with the technology of that time, it will take 20 years to finish. If they keep writing non-stop, there is no chance of writing in one night. Today, when we study, it seems like that. The next thing is, as I said, the height is 92 centimeter and the weight is 75 kilogram. I will tell you what is there. I will tell you some secrets. Before that, I will tell you about this book. It is about 160 animals. 160 animal skins were used to make the books. Think about it. 160 animals, which is a crazy number. Am I correct? From the 160 animal skins, 320 sheets were made. By using both sides of the sheets, this Bible is all about 640 pages. The skins should be supplied to him while writing, hypothetically, if it was a true story. The next thing is 24 pages are missing. A chapter is missing. The contents of that chapters remain mysterious. The pages are torn and there are marks on the pages. After writing this book, he escapes from the punishment. He starts saving the life that he has given to Scython. He starts working for Scython. Scython has saved you. What happens after this is the only mythology. What happens after this is, this book becomes very precious, because even if it is a photo of a devil, the Bible is very authentic. There are photos and artwork. Books with artwork from 1,000 years ago is rare. So, it becomes a very valuable possession. The binding of this book, in our uses, We set extra sheets for binding. The binding of this book is made of wood. No one has ever seen such a thick book, so it is very preciously protected. When there was a war between the countries, when there was a war between the Czech Republic and Sweden, the Swedish government took this Bible from them. Today, it is in the Swedish Museum, but whoever has this Bible, whoever touches it, whoever wins, the king will become a loser. Of course, they will say that it is a devil's Bible. In 1697, when it was in Sweden, a fire broke out. When the fire broke out, the people who carried the Bible, when they found out that the room was on fire, they threw the Bible out of the room. But unfortunately, the fire broke out in the place where the Bible fell. The surrounding areas were burnt in the fire. After that, everyone was sad that the devil's Bible was lost. Many things were destroyed. When they came to see the things in the burnt building, the Bible has not been destroyed at all. It has been kept perfectly intact. So all these things add value to the mystery and suspense of the Bible. What is inside the Bible? It is the story of the same Bible. It is the story of Jesus. But everything is from the angle of Scythan. When the story of Scythan happened in the same Bible, if you see a movie, for example, a movie like Vikram or Jailer, everything is from the angle of the hero. But what if the story of the villain is created from childhood instead of hero? How it would be if we finished the villain's story. That is what is in the Bible. Additionally, there are magic spells, like in the Harry Potter movie. There are many magic spells in this Bible. For example, do you want to give him a sorcery? Have this spell. Do you want a lot of harvesting to happen in this season? That no one else has this magic spell? Do you want the person who is against you to go to hell? Have this spell. There are many evil spells in this Bible, like black magic. Additionally, you have committed a mistake. After committing a mistake, how do you seek forgiveness? What are things to be done? If you have stolen this much, you should not eat this much. If you have stolen this much, you should give food to these people. What is the mistake you have committed? According to that, there are repercussions. What are the solutions? If you do all these, you will go to heaven. There should be some data like this. The important thing is, even if all this is there, the person who follows this has written his life for Scythan and hell. This is the belief in the Bible. But will this book be true? If you ask me, what I have said is true, or story. I have said that someone has written this story overnight. I cannot believe it, but it is a religious text at the end of the day. It is a religious belief. I will leave it as it is. But if you ask me if this book is true, it is 100% true. This book is in the National Museum in Sweden. If you search for Codex Gigas, it is the world's largest Bible. And it is the most talked devil book in the world. Have a note about it. If you get this Codex Gigas one day, if you get this devil's Bible, what will you do? Tell that in the comments. I will see you in another video tomorrow. If you want a mystery topic like this, let me know in the comments. If your friends have faith in mysteries, Devil, Scythan, Vedas, share it with them. Love you all. Take care. Bye, cheers.